And you know what? If a motherfucker come at me, they better come right, you heard? Don't make me act a fool, but it don't make me act a fool.
Don't make me act a fool, but it don't make me act a fool. Still posted on the block, still slanging that coke, still running from the car, still letting the niggas know, still running with them Jamaicans, blowing that Gandhi. Uptown New Orleans where them thugs gon' find it. Hey! Hello everyone, welcome to the Viral Report. I'm Lamar. Alright, so let's get into this thing. So we have a viral story coming straight out of Fort Worth, Texas, alright? Where this Claren, because that's what I'm going to call her, because she was trying to use her Claren privilege, but she got real upset that her Claren privilege was not working. All because the store clerk asked her to put on a mask, or actually to purchase a mask. Because all throughout Texas right now, it is mandatory in most counties that you put on a mask if you're entering a public facility. Well, this woman, she just thought that she was just above the mandate and above any law. She wanted to use her skin as privilege to just walk around and freely do what she wanted. But you know what? The store clerk wasn't having it. And he told her ass, look, you either put on a mask, purchase a mask, or get the hell out of here, basically was what he was saying. So I want you all to go take a look at what this Claren was ranting and raving about, talking about she's not going to put on a fucking mask. Check this out here, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Coronavirus! Video of a woman's interaction with a clerk in Fort Worth went viral when she got upset she couldn't check out without a mask on and then allegedly spit on the counter.
I don't have the mask. Are you kidding me right now? You're not going to sell me this? It's going to take you to... I'm spreading more dirt standing here, for God's sakes. I'm not paying for a mask. I'm not paying for it. We have a right in America not to wear a mask. If you not watch the news, we don't have to do this. There, find it. I'm not going to touch it. I think it went over there.
Someone at the store says there was a must-wear face mask sign on the door. Fort Worth police say they were not called.
What the hell they do that at? Huh? Spitting towards or at someone or in somebody's face is the ultimate disrespect. All right, it's even lower in my book than talking about somebody's deceased mother. It is the lowest that you can go. This woman was just acting a fool all because she couldn't buy a case of beer. This is what we can expect to play out. You're gonna have these white women and these white men harassing people and throwing temper tantrums because they can't have their way, because America is changing. Okay, folks, this is one of the reasons why they're upset. They're upset also because they think that their white privilege is being torn down, from statues to just laws being created. And you see this also, this shift in America that's happening right now, and I hope that it's something that's permanent. I really do. These Clarens and these Klansmen, they've got to understand that, either you're hopping on the bandwagon or you're not, because this movement is not going anywhere, folks, and it is the future. Hispanics in this country, they are the future, like it or not.
This is America. Shameful, right? We all know why some, not all, of these white folks are acting the way they are. It's a combination of Donald Trump, certain news outlets, and the fear that whites are on a fast track to becoming the minority by 2045. While 2045 may seem like a far-off time frame for some whites are quite fearful of the browning of America and the new America with a majority Hispanic population. Remember when Tom Brokaw spilled some kitchen table talk about how white elites are thinking about the Hispanic population?
We don't want to talk about, but the fact is, on the Republican side, a lot of people see the rise of an extraordinary, important new constituency in American politics, Hispanics, who will come here and all be Democrats. Also, I hear when I push people a little harder, I don't know whether I want brown grandbabies. I mean, that's also a part of it. It's the intermarriage that is going on and the cultures that are conflicting with each other. I also happen to believe that the Hispanics should work harder at assimilation. That's one of the things I've been saying for a long time. That they ought not to be just codified in their communities, but make sure that all of their kids are learning to speak English and that they feel comfortable in the communities, and that's going to take outreach on both sides.
White people are angry, they are frustrated, they think that their white America is crumbling right before their eyes. And we're seeing this play out all across the country. We have all these Clarens and these Klansmen, they're all, going crazy right now. Like, whoa, what do I do? Oh my God. My white privilege is being challenged and the walls are starting to crumble. What am I going to do? And they're thinking that, hey, the government's starting to tell me what to do now. Before I could do whatever I wanted to do. Now they telling me to wear a damn mask. I don't want to wear a mask. And that's what she was crying about in that damn video. The question keeps popping up. Why does this keep happening? Well, it's happening because your president continues to allow this stuff to happen because of the things that he spews out of his mouth. She thinks the damn thing's a hoax because her president thinks the damn thing's a hoax.
I just don't want to wear one myself. It's a recommendation. They recommend it. I'm feeling good. I just don't want to be doing it. I think wearing a face mask as I greet presidents, prime ministers, dictators, kings, queens, I don't know, somehow I don't see it for myself. The CDC is advising the use of non-medical cloth face covering as an additional voluntary public health measure. So it's voluntary, you don't have to do it. This is voluntary. I don't think I'm going to be doing it. Now the Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus. You know that, right? Coronavirus. They're politicizing it. We did one of the great jobs. You say, how's President Trump doing? They go, oh, not good, not good. And this is their new hoax.
I think it's a hoax. I think it's a hoax by the newspapers and the Democrats.
So based on what you've been briefed, do you think it is?
I agree with the intelligence people. I think, frankly, that many of the intelligence people didn't think it was something that even happened. I'm all for masks. I think masks are good. I would wear, if I were in a group of people and I was close.
You would wear one?
Oh, I would. Oh, I have. I mean, people have seen me wearing one. If I'm in a group of people where we're not, 10 feet away, but usually I'm not in that position, and everyone's tested. Because I'm the president, they get tested before they see me. But if I were in a tight situation with people, I would absolutely.
Do you think the public will see that at some point?
I mean, I'd have no problem. Actually, I had a mask on. I sort of liked the way I looked. Okay, I thought it was okay. It was a dark black mask, and I thought it looked okay. It looked like the Lone Ranger.
Alright, so y'all just seen what the Lone Ranger in chief had to say. I'm not even going to waste any commentary, talking about that. I mean, let's just move forward. So let's go ahead and end the video on a good note. Just when you think that there's no good in the world, a video goes viral and it shows you that there's still humanity out in the world. We have a viral story coming from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Hello, everybody in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. If you're watching, I love you for watching. Alabama and Mississippi, those are one of those states with, they were hanging people during the Obama administration. And, there's a lot of city things go down with relatives out there also, if you get my drift. Anyway, so we got a viral video coming out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama from a taco casa. And, you have this employee, he's unidentified, they didn't release his name, but he's going viral because he was gifted a gift from a customer. So this man car breaks down here recently and he's walking to work. So he's walking miles to work to get to the taco casa. There's a taco casa that's near his home, but he walked miles to get to his current employer. A customer actually, learned about his story and gives him a new ride. So I want you all to take a look at this video here and save some of that barbecue. If you're barbecuing, save me a plate. All right, I don't eat a bunch of pork, but save me that plate. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Okay, so there is a gentleman here in town that wants to remain anonymous, but wants to surprise you. And he has just given me keys to a car for you.
Yeah! How about that?
Yeah.
He asked you why in the world you walked all the way over here when you could have been on 15th Street.
And I also sound like Taco Casa, right? That's awesome. Yeah. So these are yours. So let's go check it out.
And they even put a motor in there for you. No Flintstone car.
That's good.
There you go.
That's all he said. That's all he kept saying is it's a God thing. He wants you to enjoy it. God is good. Really. Put your foot on. There it is. So you won't be hot going to and from work anymore. No, sir. It's only going to take you a couple minutes to get here.
I ain't gonna know how to act.
And now you have no excuse to be late.
I'm never late. But I'll be super early now.
What you going to do with all your time?
Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher.
Are you about to kill this man?
Pop these niggas like.
Quit playing. I didn't do it.
Oh man, we about to get this party started. If you made it this far in the video, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe, like, and that notification bell. It ain't a party until you subscribe. I love you for watching, and I'll see that beautiful face in the next one.